Welcome to the On-Call Toolkit of Health Literacy Resources. In this video we will talk about risk factors for mental health. I hope you will learn interesting and important things. We hear a lot about threats to our health. Everyone has heard about depression or social anxiety, but did you know what is causing them? Where do they come from? Let's start with the basics or definition to better understand the topic. We must know that many of the risk factors are influenced by us, people, the environment, work, school, everything that surrounds us. Our behaviour affects other people. Whether we shout or speak calmly makes a huge difference, both for our family members and for strangers we meet in a cafe or cinema. Risk factors accompany us throughout our lives. Every stage of our lives is different, and we are more exposed to the factors coming from the environment. They can be completely different situations and people. Parents affect a child. Their behaviour towards each other is fundamental because the child takes from parents' behaviour patterns which they then use in adulthood. If violence, screams and alcohol are present at home, the child will not know another life and may not cope well with adulthood. Both school and parents can negatively affect the child. Mocking, harassing or verbal abuse can cause a child to have problems with self-acceptance or cause social anxiety. During adolescence, young people sometimes resort to using alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, etc. This can cause physical and mental problems. In addition, social media often represents the lives of celebrities as ideal and aspirational for young people. Living up to this is often harmful and causes significant stress. In adulthood, we also have problems related to work. They often cause excessive stress. It takes up a lot of time, which causes us to lose ourselves and begin to have mental issues. It is often the case that we work longer than we should, which adversely affects us in many ways. When we think about mental problems, we don't always think about older people. We may perceive that they have nothing to worry about at their stage in life. How can we be sure? Older people often struggle with the loss of a loved one. They sometimes feel lonely, they don't always go out as much as they should, and often sit indoors for days on end. This can cause problems that will take away their joy of life and have other repercussions. There are also risks that face us all in our lives. Example, discrimination or racism towards particular groups in society. This can raise the group's exposure to social exclusion and economic adversity, thereby placing them at a higher risk of stress, anxiety, and other common mental disorders. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more on this and other interesting topics, visit our website www.oncall.eu where you can find more resources.